And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal. If you new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you been rocking with me for a while, I appreciate you. Keep tuning in, and I'm gonna keep giving you game that I'm learning on an everyday basis. With that being said, we on day 11 of the 30-day semen retention challenge. What I want to talk about today is take your power back. Take your power back. I got some notes in my handy dandy notebook. So let me tell you what I wrote down. What you focus on or think about is what you give power to. I say that to say this. Tell yourself you're gonna do something and believe it. It's a quote that I heard before, and I believe it so much now. If you tell yourself that you can do something, you will do it. If you tell yourself that you cannot do something, you will not do it. I feel like a lot of times in life, we'll think we can't do something because we witnessed a lot of failures, or we see other people failures, or we just don't have enough courage to do it. So we'll be like, nah, I don't think I could do that. But in all reality, we all have everything we need to do. We all have the capability to do anything that we want to do. I'm telling you, the moment I started taking my power back from semen retention, and telling myself, you know what? I don't care what happened, what's going on. I'm taking my power back from it. I'm doing this. I am doing this. I don't care what, nothing happened. I don't care what happened, how stressed I feel, whatever happened. I'm doing this. I'm doing this for me. Because I'm going to do this. It's a mindset. Once you put yourself in the mindset that I'm going to do this, and I can do this, and I will do this, you're going to start seeing yourself, you're going to feel a change within yourself first. You're going to feel a change within yourself. Like certain things that you're going to start first being more aware. That's the first change you're going to see. You're going to start to actually be more aware of what drives you back to doing what you say you're not going to do, or what drives you to focus or think about, releasing. And that leads me to my second point. A lot of the times we give too much power, and we give it too much power. We give releasing way too much power and give in. Take back the power and believe that you're gonna get your goal. And what I mean by we give it too much power is I used to be this way, right? I used to say this to myself sometimes. I used to be like, damn, son, this shit is just too hard. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm on streaks. I'm on long streaks, and I'm just fighting, and I'm fighting, and I'm fighting. I learned now how to take your power back is to simply try not to just don't think about it. Whenever it come up, I'm not doing that. And change what you focus on. And that's why I always preach to always have a goal. Be somebody that's trying to strive towards something. Because if you got a goal, first, I would say have two goals. A personal goal. How do you want to feel about yourself? And then two, it could be a financial, whatever it is. But have a second goal that you want to do something. Because now, whenever the mindset or whenever the urges pop up, you could be like, nah, I'm not doing that. I told myself I'm doing this, and I'm doing this because I want to do this in my life. And if I can't gather myself to control myself, whenever I'm having these urges, I'm not going to, every time I feel like something negative or I feel like it's too much pressure, I'm going to give in to the pressure. Because one of the hardest pressures in this world is lust. And if you know how to beat lust, once you start learning how to beat lust and learning that everything that's pressure, it's only pressure because that's our perception. If you change your perception of it and be like, because A lot of people in this world, right? Their heart rate speed up when they go under pressure. It's certain people like Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, their heart rate slow down when they go under pressure. And you know why? I realized it's the way how they look at it. It's the way how we perceive it. If we say we're going to lose, you're going to lose. But if you say there's nothing in this world that's going to stop me, and you calm yourself and you really tell yourself that and you believe that there's nothing in this world that's going to stop me. You got to be real sinister with yourself and say, you know what? Not even me is going to stop me. You take back that power from anything in this world. You can do anything. We can do anything. Your mind and what you focus on is the most powerful thing in this world. The most powerful thing in this world. Why you think they trying to get your attention? Why you think they trying to get you to focus on on social media or whatever all day? It's your attention, your focus, what you thinking about. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself that things is unachievable. Stop telling yourself that, oh, you're going to fold under pressure. Nah. Learn that, all right, this is building me up. Because if I could do this, any other pressure, I'm going to learn to calm myself down, think through it, and always remind myself that I'm going to get it done. You get what I'm saying? And that's the mindset to have, which leads me to my third point. Every time you pass an urge, you build strength and trust within yourself. And that's what discipline is. Discipline, it builds trust to know you're going to do what you tell yourself to do for growth, even when you feel uncomfortable. Every time you get past the urge, like, and I'm talking about, like, you ever had one of them serious urges before, and then you said, nah, I'm not giving in. And then you literally just focus on, not even focus on not giving in, because a lot of time when you focus on not giving in, that's when you give in. When you focus, you just change your focus, and then you get past it, and you be like, oh shit, I did that. It wasn't that hard. You start to teach yourself that when things feel hard, sometimes it's just because we make it hard. But if we change our perspective on that, we making it hard, it's not that hard. And that build more trust within yourself. Because now it's like, all right, people might say this is hard, but shit, they said that was hard. And I did that. And if I could do that, I probably could do this too. It builds like a different type of confidence. You just start building this different type of confidence, you feel me? Where it's like, all right, I know where I was messing up at. And that's why you got to be honest with yourself doing this too. Be honest with yourself doing this. That's why in a couple of episodes ago, I tell you I don't ignore women, because a lot of times we will lie to ourselves and say, oh, I'm doing this because I need to get my energy up. These women drain. No. You doing this because you want to build this discipline within yourself to know that you can do the hard things if so be it. If so be it, you need to get through tough times, or you need to learn how to get through tough times. This is the perfect help with that. And it actually builds you up, like your energy, your vitals. It builds it up. So you building yourself as a man too. So you learning discipline and you learning trust every time. But don't kill your urges and be like, oh, I don't want no. Nah. Because now you killing your animal instinct. And when you kill your animal instinct, you kill your desire. When you kill your desire, you ain't gonna really want to chase nothing. You ain't gonna really want to chase what you want in this world. That's why it's good to have like a balance, like knowing God and having desire. Because your desire comes from really like the earthly desires, like wanting to be rich or wanting to have multiple women or whatever it may be for you. It comes from the lower part, but the lower part, if you indulge in it too much, can really destroy you. That's why you got to know God, and you got to know that God always got you, and you got to know that you got to live under certain morals, even when you know you have the power. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when you know you got the power, you got to move a certain way, because you can the pleasures of this world corrupt you. But back to my point, because I'll be getting off tangent, but it's something that you need to hear. It's something that you need to hear, because a lot of people think that, oh, if you're just talking to girls and you doing certain things, it's wrong, or if you want to be something successful out of life, you gotta like be this evil person. Or it's wrong to want to be rich. It's wrong to want to have certain things out of life. It's not. It's not. Just don't let your desires destroy you, who you are. Don't let it corrupt your brain. Don't let it corrupt you. So, but back to the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the things that make you feel uncomfortable, that you know is going to build growth. Every time you get past the urge, that feel uncomfortable. When you in that urge and you don't release it, that feels so uncomfortable. That feels so uncomfortable sometimes. But when you get past it, you feel so good and you feel so thankful. You feel like, yes, I'm happy I ain't do nothing. I'm happy I ain't going to the bathroom release. I'm happy I ain't call that girl, or whatever the situation may be. You start feeling real good about yourself. If you tell yourself, I'm gonna stress the gym or reading or whatever it is, though. If you tell yourself you're gonna get an hour of work done, no distractions, get that done. That build trust within yourself. The more trust you build within yourself, the more easier these things become. It just become easy. The only reason doing the wrong thing be so easy is because we've been doing it for years. We've been doing it for years. So that's why it feels so easy for you just to indulge in that. When you start to build on the right side, it feels like, damn, what am I doing this for? I feel like I don't even know why I'm doing this. But once you start to see results and you start to see the changes in your life, you say, oh, okay, it's actually way better than that. Just sometimes the good take more. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but seeing results usually take a little longer than seeing good results. Usually take more longer than seeing bad results sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that leads me to my last point right here. Take back the power, man. Know that you are a man and not a machine. You have the power to control yourself. Look at yourself in a good light. Stop telling yourself you're going to fall into them traps. And when your old self come back, try to pull you back, just remind yourself who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by you're not a machine is, a lot of people is comfortable with the comfortabilities of life. Meaning that a lot of people are comfortable with the way that they set up modern man to live, and they set it up for you to be comfortable, to go to work, get off work, come home, have a girl that you know you probably could do better than, or you know that you don't even really like, but you just with because you attached and you feel like you need somebody, and you feel like you need somebody. No. In this world we here, we could get whatever we want out of this world. We can get whatever we want out of this world. But the first thing you got to learn how to control is yourself. You have to learn how to control yourself first. If you cannot control yourself, you cannot control your thoughts. If you can't control your thoughts, you can't control your actions. If you can't control your actions, you're not going to be able to control, not saying reality, because nobody can control the outcomes. I mean, a lot of things in life. But you can't control the energy that you put out. If you out here slacking off and you not doing nothing and you not doing right by yourself, and you know semen retention is bad for you. You know, I mean, not semen retention. You know releasing is bad for you. You releasing every day. You doing everything that you know you should not be doing. And then you know, you like, damn, I shouldn't be doing this. But you like, why am I doing this? And you don't even know why you're doing this. You caught up in a machine. You caught up as a machine. And because being a man is being able to control yourself. Being able to know what is right for you. What path is right for you. That anything that you want in life, you can have. Anything that you want in life, you can have. But first things first, you gotta take care. You gotta make sure that you control yourself. You like know how to control that animal. Cause if you don't, you're gonna run wild. Like it's a lot of people that live off their animal, and it's like being a one-hit wonder. The people that live off their animal, one-hit wonders. Cause yeah, they might get it, but they burn out fast. When you know how to control yourself, and you say, all right, I want this, but I'm not gonna let it break me down, or I'm not gonna let it make me feel any which way about myself. My character is my character. Who I am is who I am. I want this because I want this, but it's not gonna make me any different. You get what I'm saying? So that's the man in the machine part. Like, be a man. Go to the gym. Do the shit. Not even go to the gym. I don't want to say that because it sound like manly. But what I mean by being a man is doing the shit that you know is going to help you grow. Doing the shit that you know is going to give you more control over yourself, instead of letting your emotions run wild. Instead of letting negative thoughts run wild in your mind. It's a lot to it, but I don't want to keep going. I gave y'all the basics right there, and let me keep going. You get what I'm saying? And look at yourself in a good light. Look at yourself in a good light. A lot of times we be going out, like, just because we've been through like a bad patch, we'll be like, damn, I don't feel good about myself. Like, it would just be like, damn, I don't. And then that energy will show. That energy will like gonna follow you. Feel good about yourself. Tell yourself, like, all right, I am this. I am a man. I am great. I am whatever you say yourself. What make you feel good about yourself? Whatever you say to make you feel good about yourself, right? You tell yourself that, and then whenever, like, when I say your old self try to pull on you, whenever old feelings try to come out, we ever had when you sitting there, you feeling good, and then out of nowhere, like a wave of old feelings try to like bad feelings try to like take over? You gotta learn to just be like, that's not me no more. What am I upset for? And literally stay in the energy, like, yo, you know what? I got this. I got this. Remind yourself, I got this. I got this. I'm going to do everything that I say I'm going to do. I got this. Remind yourself of who you are. You are who you say you are, and you are what you do. You get what I'm saying? Like, you take care of everything. You say, I'm going to take care of this. It's taken care of. You say that you're going to become something. That's who you are. So stop telling yourself that you something bad. Become something good. Make sure you know. Like, tell yourself, like, encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. Stop looking for the encouragement outside a lot. And that's why you should be disciplined. Because when you discipline yourself and you do the things that you need to do, you feel good about yourself. Because you say, you know what? Even when it gets tough, I know I'm going to do what I got to do to take care of me. And with that being said, I say all that to say this. Take back your power, man. Stop giving so much power to release it. Stop thinking like, oh, I don't know, it's hard. I might not get past these. I know by like day this, it get real hard. No. Whenever you have the urge, I'm not doing that. Stand firm on what you say you're going to do. I'm not doing that. Take back the power. You have the power. Stop giving it the power. Stop giving anybody the power neither. Don't listen to what nobody else say. That's how you give people power over you. By listening to what people say and feel and caring what people think about you. Do what's right for you. Do what's right for you. Take back the power, man. And with that being said, it's your boy DAZ'S, and I'm out of here. Peace.